Hi guys, so it's Fuzzy Cats 12 here, and I am doing a speed paint. This is kind of like a take on the 3 marker challenge, except digitally. Basically, I'm just doing the line art right now, and as you can see, I am kind of messing with the ears, and I don't really like it. So I decided to go back to that later. But I am doing the line art of a elf character. I've been really into like fairy tale kind of fantasy creatures lately, mostly mermaids and elves. I'm doing like some stripes on her cheeks. I thought that looked kind of cool and different. So I did the outline of the outside of the ears, and I'm just doing the hair before I go back to do any of the inside. Later I will go on and use like a reference photo so that I can do the inside of the ears. I'll like actually look up like a human ear, someone cosplaying as an elf, you know, where they put on like the wax at the end of their ears and it looks like elf ears. So I have like kind of a off the shoulder top, I guess, for this character. I really like those kind of shirts, and I like, for some reason, I like putting like holes towards the top of the shirt as well. That's just my style, I guess. I decided to show off her stomach a bit and do like abstract, I guess, inspired designs on her stomach. I thought that looked kind of cool. I'm using brown instead of a black line, just because it looks a little bit softer. So I'm just signing my photo there. And here are the 3 colors. I'm just going to take a little snip of those so I can copy and paste them. So I got like a purple color, a bright purple, baby blue, and mint green. So I'm using the mint green on her skin, and I'm just going to do like the outline of her skin, and I'm going to do this kind of messily just because it can be cleaned up. So I'm just doing the outline so I can use the bucket tool and fill everything in. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with this challenge, but when I saw the 3 colors that I got, I knew that I felt that the mint would look the best as her skin. So I accidentally colored in some of the shirt, so I'm just kind of cleaning that up, and everywhere else where I got, mint where I didn't want it. So that'll just take me a second. So now I'm going to start coloring the hair, and I had to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, because I didn't want one color to overpower the other, so I'm just kind of testing like the purple on one side, blue on the other, and I decided to just go straight down the middle and color half and half. I decided to test the blue on the cheeks as well and do like half and half on the cheeks too, but I didn't really like that, so I just went in with the purple. I do end up blending the 2 colors together with the water tool, and I think it looks like more of an ombre finish, a little more hair-like with the colors going into each other, because that's usually how colored hair works, at least in my case, that's how it works. I decided that I wanted the eyes to look a little bit different, so I just kind of mixed all of the colors together. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. So I just went with all of the colors, so I went for almost like a hipster tribal kind of look on the shirt. I don't know if that's what you call it, but that's what I'm calling it. That's what I think it is. But I was inspired by like Tumblr photos. Obviously, they're very hipster on there. And lastly, I'm just going in with some little finishing edits, and then I'm going to go in with a white and just add some little highlights, and I'm treating that as if it was like a white gel pen. Because it's digital, obviously I don't have like white gel pen or anything. So lastly, I'm just taking that blue again, and I'm using Multiply so that it's kind of darker. Actually, I think that's the mint green. But I used Multiply so that it's a bit darker. And it's the same color, just darker. And I'm using that as a little bit of shading, just fixing up the background. And this is a transparent image. I'll have the link to it down below. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like these narrations. I know I'm not the greatest at it. This is my first try. So check out my DeviantArt. Check out the final picture. Please like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me.